Hello everyone, this is still Esoterica. I heard these words in my mind: the wheel of purification and time has no meaning. I'm not completely sure what they mean. I have an idea because I have actually researched online both words, both meanings, spiritual meanings, and yeah, I found some pretty interesting things. I'm just going to close the window actually because it's starting to be a bit loud. Excuse me for a sec. Actually, this is really related to the video. It's totally related to the video, and I'm going to tell you why. This video, it's about the time that is basically there is no time, okay? And while we are in this, let's just say, space without knowing the time, without actually having a real time, okay? It could be easy to become very distracted, perhaps. And I feel like the noises from around us, can be very destructive, can distract us a lot from something very important. I do not know yet what, but something related to the silence, to the fact that we need the silence to perhaps to understand exactly what is going on, something like that. The need of silence. And it's also related to the previous video that I have done, because in the previous video I talked about, guys, the importance of staying alone, being by yourself. So perhaps closing the window, the actual gesture of closing the window, the physical act of closing the windows, it really relates to the fact that we need to stay with ourselves, stay indoor, perhaps not being I don't want to say don't go outside, but really tend to be like by ourselves. So the first messages that I've got for you are actually, they have not much meaning to me at the moment. And first word is hostile. Another thing is brown spots, poisonous. And these are three things that are actually a bit related to each other's. Short story. Today I had a bit of an argument with a person, and it was very hostile. I was like really, really hostile, this person. And it was an argument related to food. I felt like this food was basically bad. It could have harmed me, and so I refused it. And end of the story, basically this person was really angry, was really upset, and and was really hostile and didn't acknowledge the fact that actually the food was bad, and basically reacted, projecting into me her, because it was a woman, her fault, it was her fault. She served me poor food. So something regarding the need of purifying ourselves, purification at this time, and it might involve the need of following a specific diet for someone, being careful of what you eat or what other people are offering you in terms of foods. Yeah, absolutely. Because there might be something that we accept, like food or drinks, that could be poisonous for us. And especially during this time, while there is this time of purification of the soul and the body, it might be extremely important for us to maintain a very clean body and a very sharp mind. So this is actually making sense right now. Then the fact that there is no time, I got this message, and I managed to basically, I arrived to this conclusion because I have lost my watch once. I didn't even realize that I had lost it. I found it very close to the main door of my building. And then after, I think like after a day or maybe the same evening, I managed to break it. So I don't know how, but it fell and on the floor, and it broke. And so then I start wondering, how is it curious, that first, I lose the watch, and then after like not even a day I break it, and so I started thinking, maybe this is related to time. Like, I don't really need to know the time, because there is no time. Like, there is no real time. Like, it's, the only time there is the time that we actually, we as a society, we want to have this time schedule, and I don't know, like hours, days, months, but there is really no time. It's just like a really huge big cycle. So maybe this is like a huge wheel that is turning, and all of the events are kind of merging together. And also I have seen 3 times the number 7, so 777. The first time I saw it on a card that it just basically I think it fell from my bag, or I took it from my bag, and it was the 7 of Cups. And then I saw number 7 just after like 7 minutes, again 7, on a door. So it was the number of basically of a house. And then I saw it again while I was watching a video on not on YouTube, but I was watching a video always online, and I saw again the number 7. So 777 is definitely a spiritual number. let me look into that. Spirit 777 is definitely a spiritual message from the angels. I do not remember now, but it's definitely something regarding the upgrading our consciousness, I think. 777 spiritual meaning. Yeah, here we go. Associated with wisdom, intuition, and divine connection, the 777 angel number is considered a powerful spiritual message. When it appears repeatedly in your life, it is a reminder that you are on the right path and that you are in tune with your purpose and mission in life. Divine guidance and spiritual awakenings, message from the higher realms. It represents introspection, intuition, and an innate connection to the divine. Yes. Intuition to the divine. Spiritual awakenings. It's maybe spirit trying to tell us something, trying to bring us this important message. Okay, then I have like a list of questions that I have made just for the reading. I don't know why, but they all starts with the letter Y, W. Sorry, the letter W. Maybe there is some reason why, I don't know. But I like wishes, worries, why, when, with you, what we are looking for, and then at the end, stay still when it's time. This is like my random auto writing or something that it will make sense after words, I promise to you. And then another message that is very important. Actually, I can do this later. Yeah. But I will tell you for sure that there is a season for everything. There is another important message that I have received. And so perhaps this is the time for you to understand, to go through this purification. Then also this is the time to ground yourself and to do this, you need to connect to the earth's core, to the earth's inner core. And the earth's inner core represents really the most powerful earth energy. Okay, the earth energy. And connecting with the earth, connecting to the essence of the earth, to its most pure energy, it will lead you to connect with your own energy. And there is, as I said, purification and a transition from your old self. This is now you are in your between self, and there is a transition from your old self to this between self, to your new self. And it could feel uncomfortable because you need to detach from your old self. So you need to detach from your previous personality. Like there is like a split, you know, it's like you are two different persons right now. But it's always you. It's just two different versions of yourself. Okay, I think this is enough. Then I will go through the other stuff later if I have time. And I'm going to start, I think, with the middle deck, probably. Yeah. Let's see. I think someone texted me. I'm not sure if he's in the... Let me see. Let me check. I think someone is actually connected. Let's see. Maybe or maybe not, who knows? We'll see. Okay. Okay. So there are for sure distractions, as you can tell. So the Wheel of Purification. The Wheel of Purification. The Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is also another Six of Pentacles that I saw here. Yes, at the bottom of the deck, same exact card. And there was a Four of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Time of purification. Time of purification. The Wheel of Purification. The time has no meaning. It's a cycle that there is a cycle that has been repeating, I think. Yes. The Wheel of Purification. How do we go through this transformation from our old self, our in-between self, and to our future self? Swimming through this deep ocean or this wheel. And we know more about this spirit, this Wheel of Purification. What is it? Wow, the Five of Pentacles. Releasing all the worries, the anxiety, the losses, the burden of the past, this dissolution. Can you see how this card is full of darkness and there is so much misery? letting go of all the disappointments. This is the old self, isn't it? It's very likely. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is a person who knows what he wants. Is probably, it doesn't have to be, but usually, I mean, it's a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman. And this is saying, I have enough of this. I have enough of these prostitutions of talent, of this desolation, of this hopelessness. I have enough of this. This has to end. I want to get free. I want to be free. I also see a butterfly on this card. And the Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The end of a very painful situation. The end of a very deep sorrow. A very, very deep disappointment. This is the old self. Or maybe this is how it feels, letting go of this. It's really really hard even to articulate the words. The Three of Cups in reverse. Loneliness, and this could be, yeah, Knight of Swords. Three of Cups in reverse. I think this is always related to the past situation, your or our as a community, past environment. Let me know, I need to know more. The Devil in reverse. Guys, I am speechless. This is like a very, very deep reading. Okay, so these dark forces, these dark entities, or if we want to call it shadow, okay, this shadow, let's just call it shadow, okay, so it's going to be less dark, okay, this reading. This shadow has been haunting us, has been causing this desolation, hopelessness, feeling like there was nothing else we could do, like we were completely powerless. We didn't have any power in the situation. But then there is this King of Swords that it comes out, and it's really like, it's a really positive card, you know, in the spread. I also see a lot of red here, like the color red might be significant. Of course, it's significant is the color red is connected to the blood, and the blood is connected to sacrifice, death, and rebirth. So you might have been sacrificed yourself. You sacrificed yourself. Maybe for some people they weren't happy for you. They were actually plotting against you, because this Three of Cups was in reverse. So usually the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, joy, happiness, you know, sharing our sharing our happiness and sharing our victories with other people, usually friends, family. This was a reverse, okay, this card. So with the devil coming in reverse as well, it makes me feel like these people were up to something, and yeah, there were people up to something, like there were people like they were up to something. I'm not sure what. Let's find out. What is this? Like the devil in reverse with the Three of Cups. People up to something. Huh. The Five of Wands. Definitely. Definitely. This is like confirmation. I wasn't completely sure. Now I'm 100% sure. So these people, these situations, there was a lot of conflict in the past. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is about. The Three of Swords in reverse. In the past, this is all the past. There was a lot of conflict. Tribulations, I'm hearing. Tribulations. Tribulations? I don't even know what is that. Tribulations. People fighting for something. People fighting for the power. They wanted the power. They were obsessed with something. Obsessed with something. 15, 5. 5, there is another 5. 5, 5. It's definitely a number of that speaks of about changes and obstacles, difficult transitions. 3 is a number, well, it is connected with the Trinity, with Christ, you know, but in this case, it's like its meaning is completely different. It's like people not being honest, people being completely having, like, how do I say this? Talking behind your back, doing anything they can to get to where they want to go, but then going through hell because of this. Yeah. The devil in reverse. This is changing. This has changed. Like the dark forces, these entities, this shadow self, this shadow side, this is going through like a purification period. This was necessary. I don't know why, but this was necessary. Yeah, there you go. The Handman. This sacrifice, whoever you are, your sacrifice was necessary. And also, this reality, the reality that you have experienced, is completely changing now. Or it will change very soon. This is what the Hangman represents, a complete shift. A shift in your reality, because you are shifting, you are changing your vibrations. So there is a vibrational change, and because of this, there is a change in your environment. The Knight of Wands are reverse. The Knight of Wands are reverse. The King of Cups reverse. Let me put them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. This is the Knight of Wands reverse. There was a person, probably a fire sign, in this group of people that he felt inferior, that he needed to compete with you. He was jealous of something. Or it could be even like an ex for some of you, that he was jealous of your success. The Six of Wands. This is you. Your reality changing in conjunction with the Devil in reverse. I told you. I'm telling you, I told you. And this is you being victorious, moving forward, going through this transition. This transition, the Queen of Pentacles, financial success, financial independence and freedom. Wow, the Magician. Unbelievable, guys. Whoever this is for, if you are the lucky person, congratulations, you have just won the lottery. No, I'm kidding. Maybe you will. Okay, this is like the Alchemist, okay. I always call it the Alchemist card, even though this the figure that is represented here is Jesus Christ, but really the Magician is really the alchemist of the tarot deck. I mean, in a way, Jesus Christ was an alchemist, right? If you will. And the power of transformation, the power of using the pain, using the previous pain, the past, to build your future, better future for yourself, of course. Transmutation. And also I'm seeing the infinity symbol. This is on the top of his head, so it's your crown chakra. So for some of you, there is an activation of the crown chakra, receiving powerful information from above. Wow. This is amazing. And also I've written Heaven and Earth Purification Wheel. And there is a purification, of course. A purification. Let's see where this Magician is leading us. I'm just gonna put it like in the middle. See what is going to happen. Sorry, just really excited. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you see this, of course, I've already said, you know, the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol Just gonna draw it, you know, for you. So perhaps you will understand what I'm talking about, because maybe some people don't know it. Okay. The infinity symbol is this one. Okay. This is the infinity symbol. All right. It looks exactly like an 8, of course, in the vertical position. So we have the infinity symbol twice, actually 3 times, because I have already seen it once while I was shuffling the deck. So the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8, it looks like the infinity symbol. It is the infinity symbol. It also speaks about the wheel, so going through this cycle, but a new cycle. So this is a new cycle. This was the old cycle. Starting from the 5 of Pentacles. So the lowest, really, at your lowest, you were here at your lowest, see? Misery, degradation, and it's even like, it feels even like sadder, because this scene is in a church, and a church should be a place of peace, you know, and yeah, where you can actually find comfort, whereas these 2 persons are really desperate. So you are going from a place of like complete desperation and sorrow and misery, and being like in a place fighting, you know, with these people, against these persons, being the sacrifice, trying to really survive to this. I mean, the Magician. This is like a complete transformation. This is your old self. I don't know actually how this can be your in-between self. I mean, this should be your future self, right? This is your in-between self. Very interesting. The 8 of Pentacles, building your success through hard work. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You shouldn't really have to do this. I mean, you have been through a lot. More hard work, Spirit. Why for this person? The Page of Wands. This is because this is a new cycle. Okay. It's a new cycle. It's a new beginning. It's a new project. So you might have to start from the beginning. So that's why it requires work, lots of work. But you will have a lot of luck. I'm seeing rabbits on this. What is this? Like, looks like a countryside. So pages, they speak really about starting something new. They are very like young energy. So maybe you are finding again your inner child or something like that. Finding your passion again. Starting from the beginning again. Rebuilding something. Wow, what card? The 9 of Pentacles. Okay, if the 10 of Pentacles comes out, just let me know your number, okay? Because I want to be your friend. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. Okay, but you deserve this, absolutely. So this transformation, going basically from the bottom to the top. look at where you are. 9 of Pentacles. Look where you were before. This is amazing. Financial freedom, financial independence. 9 is also a number of transformation. Speaking about transformation, this is the year of 9 anyways, because we are in 25, so that would be 4 plus 5, it's 9, right? So it makes sense, right? 2 plus 2 plus 5, it's 9. The year of 9, 2025. This is your year. Very likely. You have been through a lot. 7 of Wands. It was like every step that you were taking, it was so painful for you. 6 of Pentacles again. 10 of Wands reverse. You were a giver. Someone who have been putting so much work and you have been struggling a lot, so for sure you deserve this. I feel like that's the last card. The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The King of Cups reverse. Last card. Tell me, please, Spirit, tell me about the future self. The future self? How did I written this? Future self or something like that? New self. Well, then the new self anyway is the future self, isn't it? Future, past, present, doesn't really matter. We have already said that there is no time, right? So it's completely timeless. There's no time. So the 9 of Cups. Guys, it cannot get better than this, I'm telling you. So it's not even about money, you know. I told you about the 10 of Pentacles before. It's not even about like financial stability. It's more than that. It's like your dreams, like your love, like nourishment, everything that you have missed for all of these years. You're working towards a project, a new project that will bring you not only financial success and abundance and wealth, but it will bring you wealth in terms of emotions. It will be very fulfilling for you. You have to leave something behind. You have to make a choice. Perhaps the choice is to leave things behind, like things in the past. Nine. So I'm seeing 2 9s, 1 8. There is 1 king. Another card, probably. The 5 of Swords. This is you leaving things behind. Like you've done what you can. So this is like the figure of a person that is exhausted after a battle. This is another 5. So actually we have 5, 5, 5 in the reading. That it speaks about changes. Let's see, 5, 5, 5. This reading is screaming, stop this nonsense, like leave this nonsense behind you, because it's really nonsense, you know. meaning that of course you have to go through all of this to go through your Nine of Cups. Of course, you know, we have to go through these things in life. But really there is, when I say no sense, is there is no reason why you should stay in this old situation. That's your old self. So step in, you know, in your between self, if you haven't already done that, which is a magician. Discovering the power that you have, discovering it again, okay? Because perhaps you have forgotten that you have this power of, you know, the alchemist. Transmuting the pain, the negative experiences that you have in something beautiful. Using them, I don't know how, but you will use this to create your success. And then there is the Tower card. Yeah. The Tower card is another major arcana. And what it means is the destruction of the old world, the old beliefs, the old systems, and rebuilding, basically. See, all of these persons, they are actually scared and everything is really crazy, you know. In this card there is actually even a person that is suiciding, I think, unfortunately, from this Tower, because the Tower is really like, emotionally speaking, it can be very challenging to accept the fact that things have to die. There are things that we cannot control, okay? And we also, as humans, we need to learn that we cannot control everything, and we don't have to, you know, we shouldn't be able to do that, because there are things that need to happen in order for us to progress. Okay, I think that's it for now with the tarot. I think that's it for now with the tarot. Let me go through the other message that I had that I didn't really tell you about. So yes, as I said, detachment from the previous identity. There is something that I channeled. So detachment from this previous life, this previous old self. Connect with your in-between self, which is your present self. There is a reason for everything, and there is a season for everything. To become your new self. Then I also channeled this message regarding the Earth's core. So to ground yourself and be connected with the vibrations of the Earth. Something related to the energy. Perhaps your vibrations, your vibrational change will be very much linked to like the not just staying in nature. It's more than that. Something more than that. What is that? Something, maybe doing something with the herbs. Could it be? Maybe something, yes, okay, I have it. Something doing, like using remedies, like herbal remedies, or using like specific herbs in your diet that can actually purify your body and help this purification. Yes, it makes sense, because the magician is the alchemist, what an alchemist does is using, you know, all of these things. So yeah, perhaps you need to really look into that, you know, herbs, herbal remedies, and also because they are anyways, you know, really much connected to earth and to the vibrations of the earth. And also this is very important. I have both a fantastic incense that it's kind of far from me now, but it's the one that I am using. Let me see if I can actually show you without making a mess. I'm really good with that. Okay, now it's almost, you know, finished, but it's a really good one. And this is handmade. See again, it's very important, you know, to find things that are organic. This is handmade and organic, and it's citronella. And when I took it from the shelf, I didn't even see that it was, you know, citronella. I didn't. I felt, you know, I touched it, and then the smell was really good. And I just, you know, and I bought it, and then I was curious, you know, to find out why I was so attracted, and why I chose this incense, you know, with my intuition. Because usually I am very picky, you know, and I go through things and I'm like, oh no, I don't like this, I want that, because maybe this is like, you know, I don't know, maybe a better brand or something. But this time it was different. It was like that one. So citronella refreshes the mind and lifts the spirit. Of course, you need, you know, to lift your spirit after all of you have been through in this reading. We have seen this. Then it can be used to cleanse a new home. It makes sense to me because it's my new place, so I will be using this to cleanse my new place. And it says oh my god, my writing is so difficult to read at times. What did I write here? Oh yes, okay. So it keeps out, it must be like this, it keeps out of our life dark thoughts and negative energies. So again, connecting to the purification that we have been, you know, I've been talking about, you know, this purification in the whole reading, the wheel of purification. So using this type of incense will be very beneficial, you know, to me. You can purchase, you know, this incense wherever you want to purchase. You know, you don't have to go to Tenerife to purchase. I'm sure there are a lot of incense, lot of type of incense online like this, organic, and, you know, maybe citronella, to remove these dark thoughts and to remove these negative energies. Because of course, where we are going through such an important transformation, detaching from our old self, is going to be even harder for us to keep the dark energies away, because it's like we are not whole anymore. It's like our self is kind of fragmented. I hope I am kind of expressing, you know, my thoughts in a clear way here, but I'm trying to say that when we are going through transformation, it's a very it can be uncomfortable, so it can be a challenging time, and because we are going through all of this, we could be more I don't want to say weak, but let's just say vulnerable. That's the word. We could be more vulnerable to dark entities. So yeah, this is like heaven and earth purification wheel, the wheel of purification. There is no time right now. All of the events are merging together. And I also have written down deep ocean. And I'm just feeling there are so many messages here. And I think I will leave this for another time because I have other messages here, but this is for another time. And I will just take a few messages from here. This is a very small deck that I have made today, and I've just written things, you know, I don't even know why, but I just written things that were coming up, you know, in my mind, and I think they will actually make sense. So let's see, to close this reading, what is the message? Human nature. Okay. Human nature. Human nature. That's one thing, you know, when I've written that, I don't even know why I've written that. And spirit guides. Human nature is spirit guides. Okay. So perhaps our ancestors, our spirit guides, are going to lead us, are going to teach us how to evolve, because human nature is it can be unfortunately very self-destructive, right? And the instinct of humans is survival. But also human nature is progress and evolution. So our spirit guides maybe are going to help us through this transition. Human nature, spirit guides. Now I'm very curious. What's going on here? Human nature, spirit guides. Hold on a sec. Okay. It's natural for us to have worries. It's natural for us to go through all of the emotions, negativity. It's natural for us as humans to make mistakes. But most of the times we don't understand that it's normal to go through all these things. It's part of the human experience. So that's when spirit comes and guides us. And in a way, it's like we are receiving this message from spirit, like there is an activation, and maybe there is an upgrade. Okay. And it's also human nature, unfortunately, to harm, to kill, and to steal. To lie. Okay, last two messages, please. Last two messages. There is one. I thought there was another one. Maybe I dreamt that. Solitude. Solitude. You will receive these messages from spirit guides when you are alone. Yeah. We need to stay alone. We need to be alone to meditate. And even if you don't meditate, I personally don't meditate a lot. I just stay by myself with my thoughts. For me, that's meditation, you know. Whatever works for you. But to receive these messages from your guides, from the higher intelligence, however you want to call it, you know, you need to be by yourself. Even though it's very common for us to want to be with others. So again, it's human nature to stay with other people. But it's really good for us to be with others, even though these people are toxic or they are not really, you know, even though if these people are not toxic, okay, this is the time for you to really find your new self. To do this, you need to be by yourself, with your thoughts, going through this purification. Can I have the last message? Thank you. Deep ocean. Wow. Deep ocean. When you are by yourself with your thoughts and your guides, you might find out things about yourself you would have never expected, you know. It would be so much to explore. It's like a really immense and deep ocean. This reminds me of the moon card for some reason. And then we have green lights. Green lights and deep ocean. I don't know why, but this feels like a portal. Like there is a portal that you are going to go through a portal. Maybe this deep ocean is a portal. I don't know why I'm feeling this. I don't know why. It's like maybe there is a portal somewhere in this very deep, remote part of your soul. Once you are going through this meditation or this, once you are in through this, not meditation, like very deep, how is it called? Like trance. Yeah, it's like a trance state. Maybe you will see this portal, like physically, like you will see it. I mean, in your mind, you will see it. You will go through, and then you will find out all of the answers in this deep ocean. Yes, the Two of Swords reverse. So the choices you are not able to make right now is because you can't see well. You can't really see. Why you can't see? Because there are too many distractions around you. So you need to be alone. You need to be by yourself to receive these messages, to be able to navigate in this deep ocean, to be able to swim, to be able to reach this portal, to get, you know, through this portal you get these messages, these answers, this upgrade. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for today, for this reading. I think it was really, really deep. I feel a bit exhausted, guys. I hope that this has helped someone out there and that has brought you some clarity, and it was in some way, yeah, helpful. Okay. And let me know in the comments if you like this video. Let me know in the comments if something has resonated or if something has helped. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. But if you are already subscribed, I'm very, very pleased, you know, that you're coming back. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for being here. Of course, if you want to schedule a personal reading with me, I can do that. You only have to contact me by email or go into the website stellawembley.com, where I am offering my services. Okay? I am sending you lots of love and good luck. Congratulations. Yeah, good luck with your spiritual journey. Bye.